Hello everyone, my name is the Rad Man, and I would like to welcome you to my Let's Play of Lego The Hobbit. And I need to really quickly turn down the sound on my TV, because it might start a feedback loop if I don't. Okay, there we go. So, if you guys watched my intro video to my channel, it was in Lego The Hobbit, and I said that I would be doing a Let's Play of Lego The Hobbit and then posting some other videos. So I actually got around to posting some Borderlands 2 before I ever expected to have time to record it, because my friend happened to be online the same day I recorded my intro. And I also made an actual intro. It's 9 seconds long, and you will have seen it at the start of this video. At the time I'm recording this, yeah, it's a little bit later.
You asked me once if I had told you everything there was to know about my adventures. It began long ago, in a land far away to the east. There was the city of Dale, peaceful and prosperous. For this city lay before the doors of the greatest kingdom in Middle-earth, Erebor, stronghold of Thrall, king under the mountain, mightiest of the dwarf lords.
Throwing gold.
Lay secure in the lives of his son and grandson. All would pay homage to him, even the great elven king, Thranduil.
He's a little bit rude, it seems.
Ah, Frodo, Erebor.
My liege, our king asks you to go and oversee today's
Okay, now I'm going to be ignoring what the guys are saying in everything except for the cutscenes so that I can talk. But yeah, sorry if you guys can't hear the narration. So yeah, so I'd like to thank you guys for watching my Let's Play, and also I'm going to say that this might be a little bit ambitious, but as far as like right now, I am planning on trying to do a pretty close to 100% walkthrough, or at least I will try and get all the cheat codes and stuff, you know, oh, what do they call them? I think they call them parcels in some games. They're like basically you can buy for money special cheats that change the game. Like I think in Star Wars there was one where it would turn all the lightsabers to carrots or something. There's immortality, unless they've taken that out. I remember they had that in Pirates of the Caribbean. And right now I'm just kind of going around trying to collect money. If you guys have never played a Lego video game before, if you look up in the top middle of the screen, you will see, oh, it just went away, but yeah, now there's that bar. That bar represents, basically, what do they call it in this game? They've called it multiple things through the different Lego games, but basically that means, oops, I need to pick the guy. Okay, so I need to push this. I know. Now it lets me do it. Okay. So basically, that bar represents oh, what do they call it? I think they call it Adventure Spirit or something if you're playing some of the Lego games. But if you fill that bar all the way up, you can't lose money in that level anymore. All the money that you collect stays on you. But for, let's say right now, if I were to jump off the edge, I would lose probably, I have about $12,000. I'd probably lose around 1,000 of it, is about how much you lose if you die. But yeah, if you fill that bar up, it also counts towards completing the game. So if there's a particular area you don't like and it's really hard to get money, don't worry about it, because there are a few cheat codes that make it easier, like for instance in the Pirates of the Caribbean, if you can save up enough money and be patient enough, you can pretty easily get a cheat code that will allow you to multiply your money times 2, and that makes you able to beat almost any level with ease as far as the money goes. That does depend a little bit on your skill though, because you have to collect that money in the first place. And if you played the other LEGO video games, they all usually have an open-ish world where you can like explore, and usually it gets unlocked as you explore and stuff, and there's little and stuff hidden throughout the map to help you complete the game, like for instance in Indiana Jones, there's like after you play certain scenes in the city, you can wander around, do certain mini challenges, stuff like that. Now in this game, it's a little bit different. There's a bigger open world all at once, but it does get unlocked as you go through. And yeah, just trying to collect money because we're gonna need a lot of it. Now, I will be trying to, like I said, do as close to 100% as I can with this game, which is a little bit ambitious because LEGO games are really hard to do with high percentages. And if you're wondering like why I'm not like reading off what they're saying, it's because my TV is actually about a good 2 or 3 feet above my eye level and probably 3 feet away from me, and it's kind of a flat, yeah, I think it's a flat screen, but its settings go really weird sometimes, and it makes it really hard to actually see like the okay, there's the talking about the gems, blah blah blah, they excavate them from the rock, yada yada yada. Anyway, so it's really hard to read like subtitles and stuff. Actually, that might be a good idea. I wonder if they have subtitles options. Oh yeah, extras. I think if you cheat code, yeah, if you know certain cheat codes, you can unlock them. I don't know if they. Oh, and then you can see which ones you've locked and unlocked. As you can see, they're all locked right now for me. And I want to go to my options. We have audio. It's really hard to read because my TV is weird. Oh, there's subtitles. Now I want to accept that. Saving. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. Hopefully, now the subtitles will kick on and you guys can see what's going on. And I guess if they don't kick on by the end of this episode, I will turn them on for next episode. And also, I'd like to apologize beforehand if the audio is improperly balanced in this episode. I will have fixed that by the second episode. It's just, especially with gameplay, due to the way I have my capture card, it runs through quite a few little adapters before it goes to my TV. Which makes it, and my headphones on my computer are really good, but unfortunately they're also really good at kind of canceling out audio, and I always have them turned down so that I can hear people like trying to talk to me if they're in the same room, and that combination of things makes it a little bit hard to actually, hear people. Or video games sometimes. So it's really hard for me to tell actually if the audio is balanced during recording, but I will try and have that fixed by next episode. So yeah, if it's unbalanced, I'd like to apologize. Here we have the forges. Let's see if the subtitles kick on, because he should start talking again. And if you didn't watch my intro, I'm trying to make this a technical let's play, like explaining mechanics and stuff. And we have Killy, I think his name is, running off. And of course, some dum-dums decide that it's time to lock the door. And then magical chains fall from the ceiling. Now, I know about this section because I did it during my intro, and what you have to do is you have to come get these glowing resources. And, I hit him. And you have to collect them. And you want to collect as many of these as you can. And just so you know, guys, I have played through this entire game. I haven't 100%ed it, though, which is why I'm kind of worried about 100%ing it, but I think I can. That's the key, I think. And, yeah, you will need to collect a lot of these, okay. Apparently he's afraid of that. Anyway, you will need to collect a lot of those floating objects that come out of some things when you break them, because there's a crafting to this game. It's a crafting system where you throw stuff, like you either pick a recipe or a recipe is picked for you, and you throw a whole bunch of stuff into like that anvil over there, and then it gets crafted together into whatever you're trying to make. And I'm just trying to get all the coins I can because you will need a lot of coins. Can't remember if there's actual buying with coins, anything. Yeah, if you've ever played Lego video games, you'll know that you mainly have to buy other characters to unlock, like, if you saw in that one room a while ago, I didn't point it out, but there was kind of a silver object by one of the walls. You have to have unless they've changed it for this game, you have in the previous games you had to have a guy who could do explosives, but I'm not so sure if that's the case now. Sometimes they change them, like explosives was Indiana Jones. I can't remember what they changed it to for one of the other games, though. But yeah, occasionally they do change it around, so if I say explosives, that might not be what it is in your game. I think Harry Potter was some type of explosive magic, though, so yeah. Silver things are basically indestructible to normal attacks, so know that if you see them, you probably won't be able to collect them at the time. There are some video games like Pirates of the Caribbean that are especially bad about this. There's only like, maybe 6 characters that can actually unlock them, and you almost never play as them in the story. Oh yeah, and another thing, so what I'm in right now would be called story mode, which is where you play with games that the characters that the game gives you, but then later you can replay as any character you've unlocked. Just beware that you will have to have unlocked those characters with money or by playing them to actually use them. And there are a few characters who, like if you encountered, say, a boss, occasionally what they'll do is, you will have encountered a boss in the story mode, and he will spawn somewhere in the world. Usually if they're the bosses, usually they're around like some central hub or something, or pub. And they'll spawn there, and then what you can do is if you can manage to kill them. Usually they have like a lot of life, or they're pretty dangerous or something. But if you can kill them, they will and you can buy them, usually for a steep price though, so be prepared to pay for them. And now we can spend our Lego loot, I think is what it calls it. And as you can see, if I just I'm pressing X, we are throwing stuff onto the anvil. And I got a little bit ahead of it. Okay, now we got this, and we're gonna have this little cutscene. And, oh yeah, we have to do this. 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. Here we go. Now we got this forging scene, which I believe you will have to do anytime you craft something, so be prepared for it. It's not that hard this level. I can't remember if it gets harder or not though, but yeah. As you can see, just hit the button when it's inside, and then we've got that hilarious scene with the hammers. Okay, there's the subtitles for you guys, and I walked into the fire. And if I remember, I will try and put subtitles on all the videos, just so that if the audio gets imbalanced, you can hear. And I'd like to apologize, if you watched Borderlands 2 Episode 1, the audio was a tiny bit imbalanced accidentally. My voice was quieter than the voices in Borderlands, but that has been fixed now, and I'd like to say thank you also if you're watching this, because I've had a few previous channels where I had to quit them. Okay, we need what's his name with that pickaxe he made? There he is. Oh, he's lost. Oh, yeah, one of those. So he's lost something. If we find it, which it's just sitting over here because it's the tutorial level. But yeah, he's lost something, he wants it back. If we bring it to him, he'll be our friend, or he'll do something special. So yeah, sometimes you get to play as them, sometimes they'll play music and you'll dance. And now I think he's gonna join us. Yep, he joined us. So now we can select him. And we will go do that thing in just a minute. I want to kind of... Oh, we can do that. I forgot about that. Yeah, I kind of want to get coins, because this level's really easy to fall off of. So yeah, keep in mind, especially with this game, you will have to collect collectibles. Like that's what I call those crafting bricks. Oh yeah. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I have had 2 or 3 other channels in the past, and none of them have been able to run very long, but I think I found the issue. So I had a real problem with uploading to YouTube the actual videos, but I think I discovered that my video editor might have been using outdated encoders for for YouTube. So I'm pretty sure that I fixed it, so there shouldn't be any troubles with actually uploading to YouTube now, which is good, because that is what killed one channel, and the other channel I just couldn't maintain after a while because it was in the thick of the school year. But now I can, which is exciting. And I can't remember. Okay, we need the sledgehammer, so get his hammer. I think we can actually unlock so if you've ever played a Lego video game, you'll know that there are rare collectibles. I think this might unlock one. Or not, just money. Money's fine though. Yeah, so be on the lookout for rare collectibles also. And there aren't any over here. Oh yeah, we're gonna need to switch back to that one guy anyway. No, there we go. No, I was at the right guy. Okay, now here we go. We can actually, oh, there's these, break them for money. Oh yeah, so yeah, now that my video editor isn't breaking videos for YouTube, I'm going to be trying to upload on a regular basis of probably once a day. It'll be more in the morning probably, and here we have another button pushing scene. But anyway, it'll be probably more in the morning, just because yeah, you need to hit this for the richness of it. Yeah, it'll be more in the morning because my computer, its Chrome does something really weird where occasionally, like if I try and upload it at night after I've been using the computer, it won't upload properly because I think that there's something wrong with my Chrome to where some settings get adjusted really weirdly after I've used it for a while or something. Yeah, like I said, it's really weird. But it usually causes me to not be able to use YouTube after about 2 hours of using my computer for schoolwork. So because of that, I will be trying to upload more in the morning, which means that all the videos should be available by the time people get home from school and stuff. Unless, of course, I live in America, So if you, obviously if you don't live there, the videos will be put up at a different time for you. But if you live in America, they should be put up around, I realized I forgot to start one uploading. Wow, talking about uploading videos and forgot to upload them myself. But anyway, so yeah, they'll probably be uploaded around 5 to 6 in the morning is when I'm going to start them. I don't know when they'll finish, unfortunately. And as you can see, if you try and put in the wrong thing, it won't put it in. I usually just go along hitting every random button just to see if it's something that needs put in. Now we're gonna have, oh, these little games. So I might actually try and read this off to you guys. And we're almost at the 20-minute mark. It says, complete the Lego, oh yeah, we're building something. Yeah, it says complete the Lego building by finding the brick that it wants. So, no, it wants this brick. Sometimes it's hard to tell, especially on this screen. And yeah, it wanted that one. Now it's going to keep doing it, and I guess if you want you can slow it down to see how they actually build it, but I don't usually. Come on, come on, come on. Some of these, it waits like till like one of the most important pieces before doing that. And you can actually get money from this, which is why I'm trying to do it right. And that is a little square thingy. As you can see, we just lost a little bit of money there. Right now we'll get 12,000 if it doesn't do another one of those cutscenes. Oh my gosh, sometimes it's so hard to tell, especially on this silly TV of mine. Yeah, we just lost another 1,000. Okay. Oh, that was right. I actually just pushed a button to see if that would work. But yeah, sometimes, oh, there we go. As you can see, the base disappeared. Now, we made $12,000. If you're really, really good at these and you replay them, that's probably a potential way to farm money. But now, as you can see, we've actually got like a little, I want to call it like descender type thing. Oh my gosh, that's really, really annoying. Yeah, it's a little descender. Okay, I'm not going to be getting anything out of this rock today. Yeah, and I think after we mine out these, this part's going to be done. Because this is basically the intro level now. I'm going to try and keep all of the levels to around 20 minutes. Not sure how good we'll do at that in a Lego game, but I'll try. And I think if when we have mined out all three, something special will happen if I remember right. Because I played this I played this like when it very first came out. And I just now got around. Oh, here goes the narrator. It looks like I can't control him. Oh yeah, there we go. That's actually the loading, like saving icon. And of course it's a Lego game, so they almost drop it down the giant pit.
But Thror's love of gold had grown too fierce.
So yeah, Thror, he's kind of got hot-headed.
Grow within him, and where sickness thrives, bad things will follow.
Is that a cat on the roof?
A noise like a hurricane. What is it?
Oh, and as you can tell, some of these people, like the main characters, actually have voice actors now, which is kind of controversial among the longtime Lego community because this is one of, if not the first, it's one of the first Lego video games to actually have voice acting. But I think they just took it straight out of the movie, because yeah, in later scenes it is from the movie. I think that they just used audio from the movie for this. There's that guy over there. Oh yeah, there's a second part to this. So yeah, I've done about 20 minutes of this. I think I'm gonna cut it here. Yeah, because this is a really convenient spot. So I'd like to thank you for watching my video. If you enjoyed, please, I don't know, if you want to, you can leave a like, subscribe if you want to be constantly informed of what I'm doing. let's see, anything else I need to say before I end the video? Oh yeah. So if you want to, say in the comments down below either who your favorite person from The Hobbit is, or your favorite Lego video game, or both. And I'm gonna record episode 1 and 2 back to back. But depending on when the results come in, like after I have maybe 20 comments, I'll probably say who won and stuff. But anyway, I'd like to thank you guys for watching. I will see you in the next video. I have been the Radman, and until I get an outro, which I don't have yet, here is what the outro will be. Goodbye, and I'll see you in the next episode.